Shalom, shalom, beloved. It's me, Angel, another saint. Um, let's read. I just woke up, beloved. Again. This time I woke up at 5:58 a.m. Well, maybe 5:56, 5:57 a.m. Right now it's 5:59 a.m. And my head hurts a little bit, beloved. It feels like it hurts from the back, and I guess I don't know if I think, or I want to say that uh, it feels like caffeine withdrawals. Um, but I don't know. I'm just saying it feels like that, but I mean, I guess everybody, it's I say that just because that's what I feel, but it may be like, everybody. My head just hurts, beloved. Let me leave it at that. Let's read Kepha, First Peter, beloved. Kepha, Abba, thank you for this reading. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for um your word. Thank you, Abba. Abba, I love you. Abba, I praise you. Thank you for every single thing, Abba. You are always good, no matter what. Thank you, Abba. Thank you for my babies, Abba. I miss all my children so much, Abba. Here we go. Kepha, an apostle of Yahusha HaMashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, elect according to the foreknowledge of Elohim the Father, through sanctification of the Ruach, unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahusha HaMashiach. Grace unto you and peace be multiplied. I'm going to read verse 2 again, beloved. Elect according to the foreknowledge of Elohim the Father, through sanctification of the Ruach, unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahusha HaMashiach. Grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Wherever it speaks about Mashiach and the blood, it hurts me, beloved. It hurts me to think of Mashiach in that manner, but that's Abba's divine will. Verse 3, beloved. Blessed be the Elohim and Father of our Adonai Yahusha HaMashiach, which according to his abundant mercy has begotten us anew unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahusha HaMashiach from the dead. Remember, beloved, that Yahusha came in his Abba Father's name, not in his own, okay? Verse 4. To an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fades not away, reserved in heaven for you. Wow, I'm not really understanding this. I just woke up, beloved. Let me read verse 4 again. To an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fades not away, reserved in heaven for you. Amen. Where is heaven, beloved? To many people, heaven is a concept that can be very simple or very difficult, depending on who you ask. There's anyhow, let me keep on going, beloved. Verse 5. Who are kept by the power of Elohim through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Excuse me, beloved, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perishes, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahusha HaMashiach. Beloved, I have a love for Father that is amazingly strong. There is absolutely no way in the whole, it's just impossible for any of us to love Abba, our Father, the way Yahusha HaMashiach has and did and does. But what I'm trying to say, beloved, is that I have brothers that I talk to that believe different. Everybody, every one of my brothers believes different. It's it's almost like And there's always going to be division, beloved, until Mashiach comes back. Okay? And this is why I'm saying that, because I have brothers that, well, yeah, I have brothers and sisters that don't know when Mashiach is coming back. I have a brother that believes that Mashiach is already here. He has already come. I have another brother that believes that he has the the time. Well, not well, that he knows when Mashiach is coming back already. And I do not want to share any of these brothers with y'all in regards to me not having their permission to do so, or me not being, how should I say this? I guess let me leave it at that. I don't have their permission. So I can only speak, I guess I'm trying to learn how to speak in general terms. And so I want to tell y'all that one of my brothers yesterday told me that he believes that there's the coming of the Messiah is going to be in of the Feast of the Trumpets in 2028, beloved. That is what he believes. That's amazing. That's it's for me. It's like a big old wow. You know what I'm saying, beloved? Because don't we all feel in our ruach that any very soon, the next few years, it feels like it, right, beloved? We don't go based off of feelings, but to have somebody tell me this yesterday uh is amazing. And it's later on, where next time I speak to him, I'll see about. Let me keep reading, beloved. Here we go. Verse 8. Whom having not seen, ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, yet believing ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. And that, brother, is always, always like rejoicing with that right there. Joy unspeakable. Um he's he's definitely a brother that has helped me in some of the times that I feel so lonely. And he let's keep on reading, beloved. receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls, Aleph Taf Eth, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace that should come unto you, searching what or what manner of time the Ruach Mashiach, which was in them, did signify when it testified beforehand, Aleph Taf Eth, the sufferings of Mashiach and the glory that should follow. Ruach HaMashiach, Spirit of Mashiach. That should be synonymous with the Ruach HaKodesh, because Mashiach is the son of Abba Father. Yahusha is the son of Yahuah. And the Spirit of Yahuah is the Ruach HaKodesh. So that right there, Ruach Mashiach, is... I know nothing, beloved. I'm just a man after Abba's heart. Searching what manner of time the Ruach Mashiach, which was in them, did signify when it testified beforehand, Aleph Tafeth, the sufferings of Mashiach and the glory that should follow. Unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves, but unto us they did minister the things which are now reported unto you by them that have preached the Besorah unto you with the Ruach HaKodesh, sent down from heaven, Shamayim, which things the angels desire to look into. Okay. So that's maybe it was maybe the Ruach HaKodesh hadn't been sent yet. Oh, well, because he was still with us, duh. Well, Yahusha was still with us. So, I mean, that's what I'm thinking happened. Verse 13, beloved. Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahusha HaMashiach. Amein. Come, oh come, Yahusha. And yet, some of my brothers, I'm going to keep going. 14. As obedient children, not fashioning yourselves according to the former lusts in your ignorance, but as he which has called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. That means no dirty jokes, beloved. How can even racist jokes be holy? How can something that's unholy be holy, beloved? Come on, man. I'll read verse 15 again. But as he which has called you his holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. I'll read it again, verse 15. But as he, Yahuah, which has called you, is set apart, so be ye set apart in all manner of conversation. Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. Be ye set apart, for I am set apart. And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judges according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. Wow. That's the reason why I'm reading right now, beloved, because I woke up in fear. And I'm learning that instead of crying and whimpering and trying to reach out for help to a fellow human, I'm in a position right now where I can't do that, because where I'm at the present time, I don't have look at there's no signal in my phone. I can't just call someone. So I've been seeking counsel from the elders when I can, and they've all been telling me to just soak myself in the word. So this is what I'm doing, beloved. That's why I'm reading in these, hours I'm reading. Because to me, it's Abba asking me to read to y'all. Verse 18. For as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things, as silver and gold from your vain conversation received by tradition from your fathers. Verse 19. But with the precious blood of Mashiach, as of a lamb without blemish and without spot. He's our lamb, beloved. Who truly was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in these last times for you. Who by him do believe in Elohim, that raised him up from the dead, and gave him glory, that your faith and hope might be in Elohim. Seeing ye have purified your souls in obeying the truth, the Torah, the living word, which is Yahusha, through the Ruach, through the Spirit, unto unfeigned love of the brethren. See that ye love one another with a pure heart fervently. That means that we love each other, brothers, sisters. Love. Love, beloved, love. Being born again, not of a corruptible seed, but of incorruptible by the word of Elohim, which lives and abides forever. For all flesh is as grass, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withers, and the flower thereof falls away. But the word of Yahuah endures forever. And this is the word which by the Besorah is preached unto you. Besorah, gospel, a primitive root properly to be fresh, in example, full, rosy, figuratively cheerful, to announce glad news, messenger, preach, publish, show forth, bear, bring, carry, preach, good, tell, good news. The Besorah. Amein. Peter 2. Kepha Rishon. 1 Peter 2. Here we go, beloved. Thank you, Abba, for this reading. Thank you, for all fear has subsided from me, Abba. All feeling of loneliness has subsided from me, Abba. Thank you, Abba. Verse 1, beloved, of Kepha Rishon of 1 Peter 2. Wherefore, laying aside all malice, and all guile, and hypocrisies, and envies, and all evil speakings, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted that Yahuah is gracious, to whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Elohim and precious. Amen. My youngest daughter I call Princess Precious. My middle daughter I call Princess Gorgeous. And my oldest daughter I call Princess Beautiful. My baby boy, I call him Baby Boy. Forgive me. And my big boy, I call him my big boy. But I also call him my baby boy, of course. Verse 5. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices, acceptable to Elohim by Yahusha HaMashiach. Wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believes on him shall not be confounded. Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious. But unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner. And a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. Remember that, beloved. Some brothers, some stones have been appointed to be what? Stumbling blocks. That's what I understood, beloved. But I know nothing, right? I know nothing. Thank you, Abba. Thank you, Abba. Let's keep on, beloved. Verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. Beloved, I'm going to tell y'all this, beloved. Something happened to me where I believe wholeheartedly that Abba anointed me as a priest. But anyhow, I am what I am by Abba's grace. I don't care who laughs at me or who says I'm crazy. It is what it is. Abba is Abba and will always be Abba. Amen. Verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Let me read that again, beloved. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a set-apart nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Amen. Beloved, remember that people are going to tell us what they think of us? And remember that that's all it is. It doesn't matter. What matters is what Abba thinks of you, beloved. Period. Verse 10. Which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of Elohim, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. Amen. Verse 11, beloved. Dearly beloved, I beseech you, as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts, which war against the soul. I'm going to read that again, beloved. Dearly beloved, I beseech you, as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts, which war against the soul. Amen. Having your conversation honest among the other nations, that whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may, by your good works, which they shall behold, glorify Elohim in the day of visitation. Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for Yahuwah's sake, whether it be to man. Forgive me, let me read 13 again from the beginning. Verse 13 from the beginning. Submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for Yahuwah's sake, whether it be to the king as supreme. Let me read that again, beloved, because I hate the world and the world system. I hate evil. I hate injustice. I hate lies. And therefore I struggle to pay child support. I struggle to strive to buy a piece of land. But let me read this again. It says, submit yourselves to every ordinance of man for Yahuwah's sake, whether it be to the king as supreme. Well, to me, that tells me that I need to be paying child support. Amen. Verse 14, beloved. Or unto governors, as unto them that are sent by him for the punishment of evildoers, and for the praise of them that do well. For so is the will of Elohim, that with well-doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. I'm going to read verse 15 again, beloved. For so is the will of Elohim, that with well-doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. That, of course, speaks of men and women, beloved. Verse 16. As free and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, but as a servant of Elohim. Amen. See, right there, beloved, I felt that I was using my liberty as a cloak of righteousness. And I was, because I'm a child of the Most High, Elohim, Abba Yahuah. But I've been counseling and seeking counsel, and look, he just gave me revelation about paying child support, even though it's obviously unjust, unfair, evil. But hey, poor people. I'm talking about the system, beloved. I'm talking about spiritual matters here, okay? Not against people. People are people, just like me. So let's keep on going, beloved. Verse 17. Honor all men. Love, Aleph, Tav, Eth, the brotherhood. Fear Elohim. Honor, Aleph, Tav, Eth, the king. Servants, be subject to your Adonim, to your masters, with all fear, not only to be good and gentle, but also to the froward. For this is thanksworthy, if a man for conscience toward Elohim endure grief, suffering wrongfully. There it is. Paying child support to me is that. But so be it. I love you, my babies. Verse 20, beloved. For what glory is it if, when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if, when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently, this is acceptable with Elohim. Verse 21, beloved. For even hereunto were ye called, because Mashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps. You guys know that when it comes to children and supporting children and the child support system and all this crap, we're told not to take each other to court. We're told not to. We should be able to resolve the matters within ourselves. We should be able to. I'm going to stop. Verse 21. For even hereunto were ye called, because Mashiach also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps. Move up there. Verse 22, beloved. Who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. Who, when he was reviled, reviled not again when he suffered. He threatened not, but committed himself to him that judges righteously. Amen. Who his own self bore our sin in his own body on the tree, that we, being dead to sins, should live unto righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. Amen. For ye were as sheep going astray, but are now returned unto the shepherd and overseer of your souls. Amen. Oh, thank you, Abba. Thank you so much for your love, your patience, your word, Abba. Thank you for your word, your living Torah. Thank you, Abba. Thank you. Thank you, for you came to do away the curse of the breaking of the Torah, not the doing away of the Torah. Thank you, Abba. Thank you. Open eyes, open ears, open hearts. Have mercy, Abba, on those that are truly seeking you. Amein. Abba, I pray for all the generations before me, and I pray for the generations after me, that you be merciful and gracious and forgiving. In Yahusha's name. And I pray for my generation too. Amen. Shalom, beloved. The sun is now up. Joy comes in the morning, and it is here. Be well, beloved. I love you. Shalom, shalom, ahava, and emet always.